Jay Lewis, Jay Lachey on the way, going to run on through. Down there in Obstacle Ninja Academy. Trains with Luke Dillon, Avery Glance. Up and in. What do we got? Going to link it through. Ooh, and a hand miss. Seen a couple of hiccups here on the wheel, surprisingly. You know, when you're trying to move smooth through these obstacles, just being off by a little bit can cause things like that to happen. Jay gonna have to lock it back in. Up and over. Hold on, high drop down. That extra height of getting over that barrier is going to cause the catch to be that much more aggressive as they try to brace for impact. Try number 2 for Jay. Loses the grip again. This will be a huge shocker. Okay, nice save there.
Yeah, now you got to pick up the pace here.
Staying strong with the grip.
And it all comes down to if they can clear that boot scoot window chute.
No problem on that skateboard. 20 years old, 9 years of experience for Jay. Quick up and under.
And so a clear on this obstacle will get you into the next round.
And leaning back with it and clipping the beam. Back to the start. Kind of quick moves like this, climbing up, spikes that heart rate a little bit, and this spikes it even more as you try to get into that upside down position for the clear. Nicely done.
Yeah, it'll move him up into 6th place, and it'll move him on to the speed round.
We are not finished. We've got time to spare.
Yeah, plenty of time on the clock here.
Whip it around.
Jay Lewis!
Clean, gonna keep on fighting up that leaderboard.
A full minute to go, and with some scary moments earlier in the course run, he's able to lock in and make up for some of those early mistakes.
Let's see what the beta is gonna be. Is it gonna be what we saw Nathaniel go with? Oh, not gonna get on try one, trying to lead him with one hand. Try number 2 coming up. Does he try to stay outstretched? Leading with the one hand again.
He's got 30 seconds. We'll see if he chooses to adjust the strategy.
What's it going to be? A lead out again. Not there. Trying to be outstretched so you can pull through. All right, Jay Lewis. Jay Lachey, let's see what we got in store. Hopping down, ring in hand. Going on to that first board. Next cat grab onto the pillar. No problem. Outstretched onto the ring swings. Now cutting the corners. Doubling up onto the spinning discs. And now around again down to the next few rails. Overhead grabs, no problem. A lot of speed going into the trapeze. Kicking off over the block to help with that momentum. A quick drop down and diving for the buzzer. Almost collapsing. 30.9. All right, Jay Lewis ready to go. Swinging on out. Finding that rhythm.
Well, Jay Lewis has 2 burnout clears on his resume in finals. So he knows what it takes.
Going around the of bogeys right now, a couple more cliff ledges. Gonna burn that grip a bit. Out and over. Good toss across. Huge throw. Moving into these ladder holds. And now, let's see, just the reach through. A little bit of a lock off, a little bit of a bend in the arm. Swing that cane home. Chop and go.
Took the extra move to go up for that bar. Smart.
A little easier on the reach. Set a pretty good pace, a minute 30 to this point. Opt for a little bit more chalk. See the crowd out here, everybody in support. Hanging out. Seeing if this course can be beaten. Jay Lewis now on to the vertical limits. Looking to move quick, trying to use that knee drive to lift up a little bit as we go. Looking really strong right now. Jay Lewis!
Shit.
No, so close.
Yeah, well, I love the pace